Good evening and welcome. Students, you can go ahead and have a seat. I don't know about you guys, but holy cow, this has been a long road for these kids, huh? I think that they totally deserve a round of applause. Excellent job. Well, welcome everybody to the the Roseman University of Health Sciences, College of Nursing, ABSN October 21, Class of 23 pinning. I'm Dr. Susanna Winslow. I had to look to see who I was. I'm just kidding. I'm the Associate Dean for Academic and Student Affairs for the College of Nursing. Today, you are no longer student nurses. You are now graduate nurses. Absolutely. Over the next few months, one by one, you will be calling yourselves registered nurses. I found a quote that I thought was very appropriate for this evening. And because we are so into APA format, I wanted to make sure that I credited Mikhail Schneider with stating, although your educational journey was difficult at times, you are now reaping the reward of utmost satisfaction when holding your nursing diploma for the first time, and nothing will ever compare to the fulfillment that improving and saving the lives of others will bring. Please don't ever forget this feeling, you guys. Congratulations, students. Each one of you has worked incredibly hard to get here tonight, probably thought to yourself a time or two, is this even worth it? Anybody? You've probably thought, holy cow, I've left my family, my loved ones, I've moved to a brand new state of which I hardly knew anything about, and I've joined a bunch of people I'm not really sure I really want to get to know. But here you all are, 16 months and a few days later, the closest of friends, having shared so many laughs together, and maybe a few tears. You've learned how to analyze people's gaits in the grocery store, how to choose a best vein of the person standing in front of you at the checkout counter, and deciding which of those toys is most developmentally appropriate for your niece, nephew, brother, sister, et cetera, et cetera. And then let's not forget to credit the mental health team. You've also learned how to psychoanalyze your entire family. Not sure that they'll thank us for that one. You have learned so much over these months, more than you ever thought was possible. And I do think that I forgot to tell you at orientation that you were going to learn a couple of foreign languages. One, Medi-Speak, like what the heck is that? And then, of course, the second one is the maternalese, because that's a whole nother language as well. But you've mastered everything that we have thrown at you, and you're here tonight, ready to embark on your new adventure. As you leave here tonight, just remember one more thing, just one more. From Jean Watson, and I'm sure all of you remember that from your theory class. Nurses are a unique kind. They have this insatiable need to care for others, which is both their greatest strength and a fatal flaw. So as you walk through these doors tonight, please don't ever forget, you better take really good care of yourselves because we all need you, okay? I welcome you to our profession, and I'm honored to have been a very small part of your journey. At this time, I would like to call Mr. Jeremy Wells to the podium. He is our Chancellor for the South Jordan campus.
As Chancellor of Roseman University South Jordan campus, I have the honor of working with all of the various colleges and in promoting the university to the community and in doing my part to help our graduates and students be successful. I come here by way of Tennessee. I've been here a year and a half. My family and I moved here from Tennessee. Prior to that, I lived in the state of Florida. Prior to that, Iowa. Prior to that, Ohio. And I was born and raised in the state of Washington. I say that because with some amount of authority, I can say that we now have seen a lot of this country, but we absolutely love the state of Utah. We love the outdoors. We love the growth of this state, its innovative nature, its healthcare system. And I know that many of you are from out of state, and I hope that you stay in this great state of Utah. We need fabulous nurses. Now, I know many of you already have jobs that may take you out of state. We hope that you come back. I just have one comment to make, and that is about servant leadership. Servant leadership is a leadership theory that is uniquely characterized by its focus on serving others, not because of the results, whether that be organizational success or team success, but simply because that individual has the desire to serve and to care about others. And the research studies show that if we practice servant leadership, that the results actually take care of themselves. And that if we serve simply because we care about another person, the results are actually better than if we serve to improve the results of the organization or of the team that we're working with. Studies also show that if a leader practices servant leadership, that the followers have better grit or perseverance. They're able to get through difficult times and become their best selves. And so as I think about that, and as I think about the great profession of nursing and its mission orientation, I think about you as practicing nurses doing it not just because it's a great job and because it provides decent pay and you can make a good living, but I think about you doing it simply because you care about others, you care about your communities and the health of your communities, and because you love. And if you do that, the results that your patients see or that your hospitals or clinics see will be greater. And so I'm excited for you and for the good that you can and will do in this profession for your families, for your communities, for your employer, and for those patients that you serve, if you do it with a philosophy or mentality of servant leadership. And I believe that's a lesson for all of us. Yes, we go to work because we need to provide for our families. That's a given. But work can be so much more valuable and rich and meaningful if we do it because we want to serve and because we love others. Best of luck in your careers. I'm so thrilled that you were here at Roseman with us. And I know that you're going to be great representatives of this university, of the faculty who care about you. And I know that you're going to be great representatives of your families, who I'm sure are so incredibly proud of you. We thank you, family and friends, for the support and leadership that you gave your students. They could not have done it without you. This will be a great celebration I look forward to watching. Thank you.
I am so pleased to be able to welcome and introduce the Roseman University of Health Sciences College of Nursing faculty and staff. This group of individuals have dedicated their time and effort to provide these students with the education that they need to practice safely in whatever clinical area that they choose. Please stand as I call your name. Miss Luisa Echeverria. Miss Stacy Smith. Dr. Jessica Powell. Miss Natalie Mon. Mr. Victor Venegas, Miss Melissa Wilden, Miss Bethany Hayward, Dr. Jason Major, Miss Terry Russell, Miss Shamar Lahardy. Now, we've got a couple people meandering out here that I also would like to thank, and I can't see them right off the bat, but I know that they're here. First of all, we have Miss Loretta taking our pictures with Mr. Ryan, our AV, our fabulous AV team. I have Miss Cambry somewhere around here, if you would please, thank you very much. Mr. Kyler, Miss Zelina, you can all stand, and Miss Katie Dobson. She is one of our faculty members. She thought she could scoot in here without us noticing. Then we also have a couple of student helpers I also would like to recognize. Zinal, where are you? If you would please stand. Thank you. Miss Jaira, where are you? Thank you very much. Miss Alexis, there she is. Thank you very much. And Miss Ashley. Perfect, thank you. In the very back, we have Mr. Jason Gibson taking care of our video and our audio and everything else. So it takes a village to pull this off, and I want to thank everybody.
In the 1860s, Florence Nightingale devoted herself to caring for casualties of the Crimean War. In recognition of her service, she was awarded the Cross of St. George. Florence then extended the honor by presenting a Medal of Excellence to the most deserving student graduates at the Nightingale School of Nursing in London. Today, nursing schools around the world give a nursing pin to represent a Medal of Excellence to their student nurses upon graduation. The Roseman nursing pin is designed in the university colors of burgundy and silver. The shape of the pin symbolizes the unique block curriculum of the Roseman program. Each side of the pin represents the College of Nursing core values: service, integrity, innovation, and knowledge. The lamp of knowledge on the lower half of the pin signifies the nurse's science-based knowledge and commitment to lifelong learning, which are foundational principles of professional nursing practice. The lamp was a symbol of the care and devotion Florence Nightingale administered to the sick and injured in the practice of her nursing. After nurses were pinned, Miss Nightingale would light a lamp and pass the flame to each nurse as they said the pledge. Today, we carry on the ceremonial tradition, passing of the light. One more thing. Please welcome the ABSN October 2021 class speaker, Mr. Giovanni Rivera.
Hey guys, let me put my glasses on. All right, sorry, that was for me. Hello, thank you all for coming. My name is Giovanni Rivera, and I am the class remediation specialist and class speaker for the October BSN of 2021 at Roseman University. Woo. I would like to thank all the families, friends, and everyone out coming to support everyone else, us all here tonight. We know most of you have traveled far from other states, mainly California, because, you know. For most of us, this program has been a big transition. Some sacrifices have been made, either with time with their children to pursue further education. Others traveled from other states, telling their loved ones that they would have to wait for them to become nurses and they would return. And if you're a mama's boy like me, you had to break your mother's heart and tell her that her big man's going to Utah. Sorry, Mom. But one thing is for sure, we all deserve to be here. We all have put the time, effort, and energy it's took in order to get here. And whenever we have the time, guys, we really need to thank ourselves for being here. We really all deserve to be here. And this wasn't easy. We need to give ourselves credit where credit is due. Guys, we got this. We got it. But we would not be here without thanking a few people. I would like to first thank all the teachers here, the wonderful teachers here that helped us graduate, helping us learn, digest, and digest the materials we need to learn. I want to thank our lab professors for teaching us the most intricate procedures that we didn't know and helping us through the training process. I still kind of know how to work an IV pump, so we'll yet to become there. I want to thank Professor Venegas for always being kind, supportive, and positive to the students, even when he never met us until Block 11. Although she isn't here, I want to address a big, huge thank you to Jamie York for helping us pass the most complex blocks, 5 and 10. We quite literally would have done it without her, and she put the time, dedication, and sometimes would even call us from her car after her own clinical shifts. So where we are, Jamie, thank you. Our classmates is the next people I think we should thank. I never personally felt like an outsider or like that I didn't belong with this group of people. I feel I can go up to any person in our cohort and discuss our struggles, passion, goals, and anything. But more often than not, the main thing what we do is we say, hey, how much you missed on that test? I don't know, but I'm off like by 2. But in all seriousness, thank you all for being your individual selves. I can't think of a more supportive group to go through this process with me, so thank you. I could call any of you and discuss my clinical days in great detail, talking about how I did leech therapy, and then have them be just excited as me, telling all their cool therapies that they got to do at clinical, and I really appreciate that. I've had the best 18 months with this cohort, laughing, crying, constantly stressing with each other, and all the butt wipes and countless hours we've put in. It really paid off, guys. I could not be more proud than each and every single one of you, and I hope you know that, okay? The final group of people that I like to thank is all of you, the audience. With the people here today influence the kind of nurses we would become. Without your help, guidance, and support through this program, I don't know how many of us would have actually been standing here, or sitting here, should I say. I know me and many others in this program, we have either called you saying that we failed a test, complaining about how much we have such short time to do things, or having to cancel trips due to our clinical schedules. You all welcomed our chaotic schedules and understood that you needed to acclimate to our lives. Regardless of how hard it might have been, truly, thank you. I can't stress that enough by saying thank you. I also want to thank those who could not come due to limitations with either work, with either school, and some of those that have passed on. Regardless of the reason they're not here, I know they're always thinking of us, and we are thinking of them. As I wrap up this speech, I want to let everyone off with a few last words. Nothing's perfect. The world's not perfect, but it's there for us, trying its best as it can. That's what makes it beautiful. Colonel Roy Mustang. So as we go out into this world, it's what we make out of it. And I know each and every one of us can do it, and it's going to be something great. Guys, we got it.
Ashley Ardilla, pinned by Manuel Montero. Moroni Ayala, pinned by Alma Perez. Rebecca Bendel, pinned by Cassandra Laslett. Marielle Monet Benigno, pinned by Meridel and Joel Benigno. Ross Brewer, pinned by Ashley McCutcheon. Taylor Brown, pinned by Douglas Brown. Anna Rose Bowie, pinned by Nam Nguyen. Olga Bulgakova, pinned by Sergei Pavishev. Michelle Butler, pinned by Bill Butler. Megan Del Solio, pinned by Ryan Martinez. Monica Hansen, pinned by Joel Bendel. Ashley Hong, pinned by Annie Vu. Christina Huang, pinned by Bo Lau. Julia Wynn, pinned by Stacy Wynn. Kate Kravanik, pinned by Kay Kravanik. Ryan McConnell, pinned by Cecilia Chan. Madeline McGuire, pinned by Timothy McGuire. William Mitchell, pinned by Karen Mitchell. Hope Mwanatua, pinned by Paula Mwanatua. Annie Nguyen, pinned by Julie Nguyen. Roy Jerome Nicholas, pinned by Jessica De Leon Nicholas. Rayana Rentar, pinned by Kyle Vickery. Giovanni Rivera, pinned by Elizabeth and Jose Rivera. Neve Roby, pinned by Lara Davidson. Maricela Rodriguez, pinned by David Rodriguez. Melissa Salinas, pinned by Anna Salinas. Katrina Santos, pinned by Luis Ponce. Melissa Smith, pinned by Peggy Smith. Kayla Ellis Soisman, pinned by Adam and Addison Soisman. Michael Stone, pinned by Mr. Richard Stone. Katharina Tang, pinned by David Tang. Luke Wetzel, pinned by Colin Triplett. And Christina Wong, pinned by Kathy Wong.
All right. Graduates, please stand and raise your right hand as we pledge the nursing oath together. I invite all nurses present to stand and join us as well. You will find the nursing oath written on the last page of your program. Taking the nursing oath is our pledge to always perform at the highest level and to provide the best care possible to patients, families, and communities we serve. We ready? In full knowledge of the obligations I am undertaking, I promise to practice professional nursing with all my skill and the understanding I possess. Without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status of those entrusted to my care. Sparing no effort to preserve quality of life, alleviating suffering, and to promote health as affirmed by the person. I will respect at all times the dignity and beliefs of the patients under my care. Holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me. And refraining from any action which may endanger life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level. And to give support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team. I will do my utmost to honor the International Code of Ethics applied to nursing. And to uphold the integrity of the profession. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good evening. I am Professor Luisa Echeverria, Faculty Advisor for the Honor Society. Leadership involves social responsibility to use knowledge and collective expertise, resulting in nursing actions that transform the health of communities and environments. At this time, we would like to recognize the members of the Nursing Honor Society. The founders of the historical Nursing Honor Society chose the name from the Greek words storge, tharsos, and time, meaning love, courage, and honor. These are all attributes nurses use every day as they care for their patients. Students are eligible for membership in the Roseman Nursing Honor Society as long as they meet requirements on or before the designated due dates. Students will have demonstrated superior academic achievement, academic integrity, and professional leadership potential. They will have demonstrated love of their patients, courage throughout their schooling, and will have honored the school and the community through service. The Roseman Nursing Honor Society has a long and honorable history of building leadership capacity in its members. These students have all shown leadership ability and have been proactive in completing their requirements in leadership and in service to the community. The asterisk after a student's name in the program indicates that the student is a member of the Roseman Nursing Honor Society, as do the gold and purple honor cords that members are wearing. These students today have participated in the Nursing Honor Society. We thank them for their service. Along with other peers, they have mentored students and assisted in building a better and stronger honor society for those who come after them. As I call your name, please stand and be recognized. Luke Wetzel, Honor Society President. Christina Wong, Honor Society Vice President. Kat Santos, Honor Society Treasurer. Moroni Ayala, Honor Society Fundraising Chair. It has been a pleasure working with you, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Professor Natalie Mon, and I am the advisor for the SNA. The Student Nurse Association was founded in 1952. It is a nonprofit organization for students enrolled in nursing programs. It is dedicated to fostering the professional development of nursing students. We have a chapter of the Student Nurse Association here at Roseman. This association promotes each member to build their leadership skills and conflict resolution through shared governance and community, with respect for others. Student nurses in SNA make their own decisions based on research and historical and current evidence. They are encouraged to take full advantage of their education and develop their professional leadership skills through collaborating with other members of the healthcare team and providing hands-on care to clients. The many activities participated in by these students develop continuous lifelong learning and ethics of the profession. These students are known throughout the community for their hard work and compassion. I am very proud of these students who have demonstrated their integrity, compassion, humanity, and professionalism, and I would like to recognize them today for their contributions to the community. Please stand as I call your name to be recognized. Catherine Kervenek, SNA President. Megan Dalcilio. Katrina Santos, Rihanna Rentar, delegate for the SNA presidency, Madeline McGuire, Ashley Hong, and Maricela Rodriguez. I am so proud of each of you, and I thank you, and I enjoyed working with all of you. I appreciate all your hard work and your ability to participate at Roseman University. Thank you.
Turn page, oh. Hello guys, I'm Professor Venegas. I just wanted to say real quick, it was a pleasure working with all of you guys. I may not remember your names, but I remember your faces. And send me a reference request and I'll send that out. The purpose, today I'm gonna present the RNPC group members. The purpose of the RNPC group is to recruit and train nursing students and current RNs to practice to the full scope of their license in community-based teams. This will ultimately increase access to care while improving population health for rural and underserved populations. The focus is on chronic disease prevention and treatments and includes substance abuse and mental health conditions. Additionally, students receive training in assuming leadership roles within the healthcare arena and experience collaboration with other healthcare professionals throughout the nursing program. As I call your name, please stand and be recognized. Maricela Rodriguez. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Professor Melissa Wilden and I'm one of the faculty advisors for Mansna, which stands for Maternal and Neonatal Student Nurse Association. And this is a brand new club to Roseman. We just started this year. Mansna was created by nursing students who want to prepare themselves for a career in women's health, obstetrics, or neonatal health. And our goal is to inspire and work collaboratively to improve maternal and neonatal health outcomes as future nurses. Each month, we provide education and activities that will help students gain knowledge that will help them in their future nursing careers. As I call your names, please stand and be recognized. Marielle Monet Benigno and Julia Nguyen.
At this time, we would like to recognize the cohort class officers. Please stand to be recognized. Ray Nicholas, class president. Katharina Tang, class vice president. Anna Rose Bui, class secretary. And Luke Wetzel, class treasurer. We sincerely appreciate everything that you all have done for your cohort. Thank you. It is now my privilege to honor some students in the class of 2023. These awards are for students who have demonstrated a high level of performance based on criteria established by the college and the university. Nursing faculty nominates students whom they believe have met the criteria, and the faculty then vote to determine which of the nominated students will receive the award. The Spirit of Nursing Award is reserved for the student who most represents the image of professional nursing. The nursing faculty submit their suggestions based on the interactions that they have had with the student over the course of the program, followed by a formal vote for the one individual whom they feel has demonstrated the behaviors that embody caring, compassion, kindness to their fellow classmates. The faculty also submits comments to support their recommendations, and for the ABSN October 21 cohort, these are the comments for the final nomination. This student is smart. Okay, we have a lot of them out there. Very caring and compassionate. Again, a lot of them out there. Always kind towards all that come in contact with them. Always cares for their patients and sees them more than just a disease process, sees them as unique individuals that they are. This individual is easily teachable, has a very positive attitude to learning. The faculty has enjoyed watching the student grow in their knowledge and skills knowing that they will be an amazing nurse. This individual has always participated in class and has asked excellent questions. And lastly, this individual has demonstrated professionalism in all interactions. Anybody want to know? Congratulations to Madeline McGuire, our Spirit of Nursing recipient. Please come on up here. All eyes are on her. The Dean's Award is presented to the student who has demonstrated leadership abilities, who has excellent communication skills, and who is committed to the excellence of the College of Nursing. This recipient for this award is nominated through the same process as the Spirit of Nursing Award. Faculty submit the recommendations of a student who they feel passionately represents the values and attributes of the Dean's Award. Following this submission, the students' names are sent out to the faculty for one final vote. For the South Jordan ABSN October 21 cohort, the following comments gained the vote of all the faculty to nominate this individual for the Dean's Award. This recipient is a natural-born leader. The individual is hardworking. They work hard and always strives for excellence. Pays attention to detail. This individual will make an excellent nurse. The individual has a very positive attitude, advocates for peers and patients, and the drum roll, which I can't do. Congratulations to Michelle Butler, our Dean's Award recipient. I wanted to take just a second and apologize on the behalf of Dr. Brian Oxhorn, who was not able to be here tonight. He generally, I shouldn't say generally, he always makes it to every one of our pinnings, and he just had a conflict this evening, so I wanted to just say that I'm sorry that he's not here, but I know that he is incredibly proud of these students. He knows how hard they have worked, and he really wishes that he could have been here, so I just wanted to let you all know that, okay? All right, as we complete the formal part of our ceremony, I'd like to share a few parting words with the graduates, since this is the last time that I will ever have their attention as a group. I'm not sure I ever had it, maybe on day one of orientation. You are entering the world as a professional registered nurse. You represent the future of our profession. I challenge you to ask yourselves every day, how should I be? Not what should I do? I ask you to think about your character, your values, and your virtues, your ability to act outstandingly. Your journey of discovery does not end here. Continue to ask yourself in each new challenging situation. By the way, you'll be faced with a lot of those in the next year. How should I be? You have mastered the 5 rights of medication administration. I'm sure that there will be some people from the lab that would argue with me on that. I'm pretty sure they say that there's 6 now. I want to leave you with a new set of 5 rights. Always act at the right time. regarding the right thing, towards the right person, with the right intention, and in the right way. Be the role model for those you interact with and care for. As you go forth and be fruitful, please remember, watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become your habits. Watch your habits, they become your character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. This concludes our pinning ceremony for this evening. Thank you all so much for being here with us this evening. The students certainly could not have completed this rigorous program without every one of your support and love. Your attendance has helped to make this a memorable occasion for the class of 2023. And if you would all please remain seated until all of our students have exited, and then please join us in the back for refreshments. Thank you.